TAC 1, guys.
An Immigration and Customs Enforcement team gears up for another long day.
Copy.
Pursuing undocumented immigrants who have been convicted of crimes in the U.S.
We got 3 targets this morning.
Team Supervisor Sean Byers.
First 2, aggravated felons, drug trafficking. Each of them served at least 10 years in prison. The third one, there's possible guns in the situation, so we got to make sure that we're prepared for that as well. All right, let's roll, guys.
The undocumented convicts they're going after were all released from Cook County Jail without immigration officials being notified.
Your adrenaline blood pressure, of course, goes up when you're getting ready to do something like this. Bravo team in the neighborhood.
The first target?
Him in white?
A convicted cocaine dealer from Mexico who was arrested again, convicted of DUI, and released on probation.
This individual we could have already had from local authorities when he was arrested recently, which would have saved taxpayers a whole lot of dollars.
It turns out this is the target's brother. He's committed no crime and he's released. ICE officials say mistakes like this are made and endless man-hours wasted trying to find people they could have picked up at the local jail, were it not for a Cook County law prohibiting local police and jail officials from even notifying ICE before releasing an undocumented criminal back onto the streets.
If we were able to arrest them while they're incarcerated in another law enforcement agency such as Cook County where they've been positively identified, it would be a much safer situation. Next target.
A Mexican national who did 10 years in prison for dealing heroin in the U.S.
He was recently arrested for driving under the influence, and he's also been currently using a U.S. citizen's identity to be able to work and have a driver's license and everything else.
And ICE has had interaction with him before, right?
Yes, we've previously removed him at least once from the United States before, so he's been arrested, removed, and came back.
Cook County and Chicago are among the more than 300 so-called sanctuary jurisdictions across the country, including Miami, New York City, and Los Angeles.
I came to Chicago as an immigrant at 9 years of age.
Commissioner Chuy Garcia spearheaded the 4-year-old law in Cook County.
The reason that we came up with a policy in Cook County for dealing with ICE detainers was because people were being stopped, arrested for minor infractions.
Garcia says the law prevents the deportation of innocent people, even though that means convicted criminals in the U.S. illegally are set free.
Why do these people belong in your community?
I'm not saying they belong in my community. What I'm saying is that the overwhelming majority of immigrants are law-abiding, hardworking individuals making contributions to our country and our society.
As the sun rises on Chicago, the risk for the team ramps up.
The whole tempo of everything gets escalated.
Ma'am, can you open the doors to police?
There's a lot of risks when we're having to do this out in the street like this. You always have risk to ourselves, the officers, risk to the innocent bystanders.
The team finds its third target working at this auto shop on the north side of Chicago, a twice-deported felon with 2 DUI convictions, according to ICE.
Any weapons on you?
Then agents realize his brother is also there.
So why are you checking the brother?
Based on preliminary, it looks like he's also illegal, so we're just going to verify with some of the new technology.
They use a new mobile fingerprint scanner on the brother to see if he's ever been stopped by immigration officials before.
Yeah, it's a hit.
And just then, an agent takes off as a third person runs out the back door. They catch him seconds later.
So if there's a hit with the biometric testing, he'll be brought into the processing center to see if there's a criminal history?
Yeah, we'll bring him in and go from there.
As the man's frightened wife watches, he admits he is in the U.S. illegally, but a quick check shows he has never had any interactions with federal immigration officials before, so ICE lets him go.
Good luck to you, man.
Relieved, the man explains why he ran.
I was afraid.
Why?
I don't know. It's just how it is. I mean, sometimes they just take you and they don't care whatever they do. But this time, I guess I'm not one of those.
He's just one of 3 undocumented immigrants ICE let go during our ride-along, because even though they came to the U.S. illegally, they don't have criminal records, part of President Obama's initiative to focus on deporting convicted criminals, those considered a threat to public safety, and anyone caught crossing the border illegally after January 2014, including women and children. Head of Homeland Security, Secretary Jay Johnson, says that with nearly 11 million undocumented immigrants in the U.S. right now, ICE has to prioritize who it goes after.
We're not interested in rounding up people who have been in this country for years, who have become integrated members of society, and who commit minor offenses and then are released a couple of days later. We're interested in the worst of the worst and not releasing them to the streets.
Commissioner Garcia doesn't buy it.
When we were with ICE during the ride-along, they detained a couple undocumented immigrants who they then released because they didn't have criminal records.
I wish you could go on every ride that they take. That's not what happens in many, many cases.
We release on a daily basis, sometimes 2 to 3 times what we actually arrest.
All right, sir.
The team made 4 arrests this day. The one they couldn't find, a convicted child molester who's already been deported once before.
It's very disconcerting that we can't arrest that individual today. That's why we're going to keep trying to get him. Every chance we get, we're going to try to get him. Our job's never done.